What's on, guys? It's Brad my channel. Tonight I'll be doing a review for Friday Smackdown Rampage tonight. So it's gonna be a 2 then. Um the show. Sorry. Um the show's in the backstage earlier today. Well, gonna be yesterday. The show opens with officials carrying the crown jewel belt in a case from a car into the arena. The show then cuts to clips from last week's SmackDown, and this person wrote it twice and stuff. But anyways, at ringside, the Bloodline make their way to the ring. OTC chants fill the arena as Solo Sikoa gets on the mic and asks Columbia to acknowledge him. Sikoa says they're the present and the future, and that he's the tribal chief. He takes the credit for creating a bigger and stronger family and bloodline. He says neither Roman or Jimmy can do anything but about it, and brings up how Jey Uso wants nothing to do with them either. Sikoa promised to beat down Reigns continuously until Reigns acknowledges him. Jey Uso's music hits and the crowd erupts into a sea of yeets. Uso makes his way to the ring through the crowd and gets into the ring. He addresses Sikoa and says he's not out here to fight because at the end of the day, Sikoa is still his little brother. He says he's out here to talk to him one on one, ooze to ooze, and for him to think about his actions. Uso says he has issues with Reigns as well, but it's not right to fight with a family like this. He left when things weren't working, and now he's the Intercontinental Champion. He says fighting over the Ula Fala isn't right as it's earned, and not taken. Sikoa asks if Jey Uso is done wasting his time. He isn't dividing the family, and to stop calling him Uso's little brother because he's tribal chief now, and asks Jey to acknowledge him. He asks Uso if he's in or out. Uso asks why Sikoa had to go get Jacob Fatu, Tangaloa, and Tama Tonga if he's trying to reunite the family, and that there is a reason they stay away from them. Uso says next time he sees them, things will be different, and he leaves the ring. But the Bloodline watch Uso as he makes his way to the back. Alright, first match coming up. Tag team triple threat qualifying match. The Street Profits with BFAB versus Pretty Deadly versus DIY. DIY and Pretty Deadly are already in the ring when the Profits come out. Ciampa and Ford go at it as Prince leaves the ring, and Ford covers Ciampa off the bat. And Ciampa gets Ford out of the ring. Prince comes in, and Ciampa chases him out of the ring. And Wilson takes out Ciampa, and Dawkins comes around and takes out Prince. Gargano suicide dives onto Dawkins, and Ford does the same to everyone outside in the ring. Ciampa takes down Ford and covers for two. Wilson comes up and tries rolling up Ciampa. Wilson tags out, and Prince is now illegal. They double team Ciampa for a 2 count. Prince comes. Prince. Did I say Prince not? I don't know what I said. Prince gets Ciampa on his feet and elbows him and tags Wilson. Wilson chokes out Ciampa while Prince punches him. Ford comes in and rolls up Prince for a 2 count, and we cut to commercial. Alright, back from commercial break. Wilson is getting slammed from the top rope by Ciampa, and Ford hits a 450 splash onto Ciampa for a 2 count. The teams are all hitting each other. The Profits double team Ciampa. Wilson tries to cover for a 2 count. Ford takes out Pretty Deadly, and Prince takes out Ford on the turnbuckles. Pretty Deadly go to double team Ford, but Dawkins comes up and gets Prince on his shoulders, and they hit a blockbuster, and Ciampa covers Prince for the win. So winners are DIY. We are told we have a tag match with Naomi and Bailey versus Nia Jax and Tiffany Stratton, and we take a look at the build-up to this match tonight. We cut to commercial. Jimmy Uso and Roman Reigns pull up to the arena. Jey Uso comes by and smiles at Jimmy and glares at Reigns. He goes to leave, and Reigns stops him and tells him that he's proud of Jey, and that they all are. Jey reminds Reigns of Noe. Nia Jax is backstage on the phone with Tiffany, who says she's sick. Nick Aldis is with Jax and tells her their match isn't canceled. Jax is stressed as her partner is sick. Council Ray and Nadine Hartwell come in, and the Ray says she'll be Jax's partner, to which Aldis agrees. Alright, second match, Piper Niven with Chelsea Green versus Lash Legend with Jakara Jackson, Yakara, whatever Jackson. All right. Anyways, Jay Cargill, Bianca Belair are showing the audience that Baron Reigns and Legend and Nevin take turns pushing each other. Nevin throws Legend in the ropes and takes her down with a shoulder check. Nevin goes to splash Legend, but she moves out of the way and kicks Nevin in the face, splashes her and covers for a one count. Nevin takes down Legend and splashes her and covers for a 2 count. Legend is laid out in the corner and Nevin misses a cannonball on Legend. Legend gets some right hands on Nevin and beats her in the corner. Legend gets Nevin on her shoulders but buckles and Nevin runs into a body slam. Green gets on the apron distracting Legend. Jackson takes out Green and Nevin hits Legend goes for a splash and misses. Legend hits a modified Samoan drop for the win. So winner is Lash Legend. Okay. Roman Reigns is backstage with Jimmy Uso. Uso says Reigns needs to talk to. I saw that. Anyways, Uso says. Sorry, I got distracted. Uso says Reigns needs to talk to Jay Uso. Reigns says Jay made it clear and it's time to do it his way and he'll fix this tonight. Jimmy asks how and Reigns says he will acknowledge Solo. Alright, back at ringside, Cody Rhodes makes his way to the ring. The crown jewel belt is displayed in the ring and Rhodes first acknowledges the crowd and says people always talk about the next one, a challenger, and the crown jewel title is about the first one. He brings us champion versus champion matches that people wanted to see from the past, dream matches, and when it comes to crown jewel, there will be a definitive champion. He says people are terrified of Gunther, but he isn't, and even he was, you shouldn't bet against him. He says when he came back to the WWE, he knew he was going to be a workhorse, and he was paid the price, and he will continue to do so, and that's why he'll walk out of Crown Jewel as champion. And the real reason he'll win is because of his daughter, and he wants her to know that he is in the history books as the first champion that you play to win. Rhodes invites Gunther to stand in the ring with him next week and get his motives for his match. Corey Graves and Wade Barrett take us back to where Kevin Owens attacked Cody Rhodes. A week later, attacked Randy Orton. We cut to a promo from Owens, who is not at SmackDown as he was asked to not be there. He says things like what he did happens all the time, but he has to stay home and think it's BS. He says he feels undervalued and underappreciated, but he can't get past that. What he can't get over is what Orton did to him. He says Orton betrayed him. He says he can't believe Orton picked Rhodes over him, and with all the disrespect WWE is showing him, he doesn't know when he'll come back. Alright, Randy Orton is in Nick Aldis's office. Orton says he wants Kevin Owens at Crown Jewel. Aldis says he can't do that for him. Orton asks why. Orton says he isn't asking permission, and Aldis says he can't do this for him because it's coming from powers higher up. Orton says he knows who he will have to talk to. I bet you Triple H. Alright, third match, tag team triple threat qualifying match at A-Town Down Under versus Los Garza with Electric Lopez versus Motor City Machine Guns. A-Town Down Under is out first, followed by Los Garza and then MCMG. Sabin, Angel, and Waller start the match and go straight for Sabin. Garza and Waller double team Sabin, and Angel chops him and sends Waller into him, and Sabin is able to get some heat hits and crossbody on both. Sabin hits a tornado DDT on Waller and sends everyone outside the ring. Sabin comes through the second rope and takes out everyone outside. Waller takes out Alex Shelley, MCMG, clean house, and gets everyone outside the ring. Waller is sent in the ring, and Shelley works on his arm and runs into a punch by Waller. Waller tags out to 38, and we cut to commercial. We come back to commercial being held up by Los Garza and then getting slammed into the turnbuckles. Los Garza takes out Waller and hits a double moonsault outside. Waller comes out and takes out Los Garza and then gets in the ring to take out Shelley. but MCMG take out Water. Angel and Shelly are now battling in the ring and allows Garza double team for a 2 count. Theory drop kicks Angel and hits neck breaker on Berto and kicks Shelly. Theory gets double teamed by MCMG and then they double team Berto. Shelly comes off the top rope onto Berto and gets the win. So winners are Motor City Machine Guns. Yeah, I remember them from TNA. Motor City Machine Guns. I remember them. All right. Byron Saxton catches up with Andrade and Carmelo Hayes. Hayes and Andrade waste no time attacking each other, and Hayes attacks Andrade with his own jewelry that he rips off of Andrade. And okay. So, all right, fourth match: Naomi and Bailey versus Nia Jax and Candice LeRae with Indy Harbaugh. The bell rings and Jax and Bailey start the match. Jax gets Bailey in the corner and checks her into the bottom turnbuckle. Jax tags out and LeRae gets dominated by Bailey. Bailey tags out and Naomi comes in and Lay drops LeRae and covers for a 2 count. LeRae tags out and Jax comes in and Naomi goes straight for her. Jax is able to throw Naomi down and covers her for a near falls. Jax hits a spinebuster on Naomi and Sultan covers for another 2 count. And we cut to a commercial. Back in the ring, Naomi and Jax are on the ground, and they both tag out. Bailey takes down LeRae and arm drags her. LeRae counters a suplex and starts pushing. Bailey slams LeRae in the corner and covers her, but Jax breaks the pin. Naomi and Bailey both take out Jax and LeRae on the ropes, and Naomi takes out Jax on the outside. Bailey goes to take out LeRae, but is stopped with the help of Indy Harbaugh. Bailey sends LeRae into the ring, and Harbaugh slams Bailey into the ring post and sends her back in the ring. LeRae hits a springboard moonsault and covers Bailey for the win. So winners are Nia Jax and Candice LeRae. Byron Saxton is talking to Nick Aldis about Andrade and Hayes, and he says they'll have match 7 next week, and LA will be the special guest referee. I can't wait to see what happens on that one. Anyways, we have a main event segment. Roman Reigns music hits and makes his way to the ring. Reigns asks the crowd to acknowledge him, maybe for the last time. So Sikoa's music hits, and now he comes out in his ring gear without the bloodline. Sikoa gets a mic as well, and both he and Reigns circle each other in the ring. Reigns brings up Sikoa, saying he's made the family and their bloodline is stronger now. He says he doesn't see it. He sees nothing that tells him they're all better off now. If anything, they're divided and broken. And after everything they've been through, they stand here divided. Reigns says he told his father that he can't fix this, and all he wants to do is want to put them all back in the promised land. Sikoa laughs and says he has to acknowledge him to fix this. Reigns acknowledges Sikoa and asks if that makes him feel better. Sikoa says that's not good enough. He needs Reigns to acknowledge him as his tribal chief, and he asks Reigns to acknowledge him or else. And Reigns screams back, or else what? Sikoa says Reigns has changed and he won't change either. That prompts Jacob Fatu and Tama Tonga and Tonga Loa out, and they're dragging Jimmy Uso, who they being up. Sikoa tries to attack Reigns, and Reigns takes him out and sends him out of the ring. And the bloodline comes in to attack Reigns, and he makes his quick work of all and takes down Sikoa again and grabs the Ula Fala. Sikoa low blows Reigns as he is putting the Ula Fala on his neck. The bloodline comes in and they start beating down Reigns. Sikoa connects with the Samoan drop, a spike on the Samoan drop on Reigns and stands above him, while Fatu holds up the Ula Fala. Sikoa hits another Samoan spike on Reigns, and Fatu places the Ula Fala around his neck. Sikoa is screaming that this is his bloodline, and everyone acknowledges him as the show goes off the air and stuff. Alright, that was a good show tonight. Way earlier tonight and stuff, so yeah. Alright. Now we go to Rampage right away. Alright, let me move this over. Alright, this for matches on the on AEW Rampage earlier tonight. Alright, RH World Champion Mark Briscoe, the conglomeration versus Butcher. Briscoe hits The Butcher with his right neck kung fu. Mark Briscoe threw his body through the ropes and wipes out the Butcher on the arena floor. Mark Briscoe smashed the Butcher against the barricade, said Excalibur. The Butcher streamrolled Briscoe with the running lariat for a near fall. Butcher and Briscoe traded chops. Butcher hit a release vertical suplex and then a leg drop. Briscoe drove Butcher with 3 elbow strikes. Briscoe drove Butcher with a Death Valley driver. Mark Briscoe went for the froggy bow, but Butcher rolled out of the way. The Butcher nailed Briscoe with a bat breaker and then a jackhammer, but Briscoe kicked out at the 2 count. Briscoe rode back with the froggy bow and scored the 1-2-3. What a momentum Mark Briscoe continues to build heading into Dynamite next week against Chris Jericho in a ladder war, says Scabber. So winner is Mark Briscoe. Alright. Right away, next match, the Conglomerations, Kyle O'Reilly with Frederick Squeeze, Orange Cassidy versus Aaron Solo. Kyle got a leg drop capture and then clobbered Solo with open palm strikes. Kyle kicked Solo across the upper chest. Kyle grounded and pounded Solo and followed up with a sliding knee strike to Solo's spine. Solo surged up an offensive flurry on Kyle. Kyle clobbered Solo with kicks and knee strikes, something up. So Kyle applied a hanging guillotine and forced Aaron Solo to tap out. Okada, I want you, Okada. This is what Kyle said. Okada, I want you, Okada. I want the Kazuchika Okada that main evented the Tokyo Dome, not the Young Bucks. Young Boy O'Reilly versus Okada Battle of the Belts Continental Championship. What did he say, biatch? It didn't say it right here, but on the show he said biatch when he said it. Alright, so Kyle O'Reilly won the match. Alright, we have a video package here. Via Rosa package. This is what Deanna said. Take care of the people closest to you. And if you want to hurt someone, you take out those they love the most. Taya said, you think this is new? That this thing between us was forged long ago. If you come for her, you'll have to deal with me. Alright, third match, Anna Jay versus Trish Adora with the Infantry. AEW Women's World Champion, the Glamour Miami, joined the broadcast booth for this match. Anna Jay snapped a suplex Trish. Trish fired back with an elbow strike. Anna connected with a dropkick. Anna yanked Trish off the top rope turnbuckle and followed up with flipping neck breaker for a near fall. Trish rocked Anna with a German suplex, but Anna kicked out at the 2 count. Anna rallied back with a backstabber and then planted Trish face first, scoring the pin. Alright, so winner is Anna Jay. Mariah May, let's hear it for Anna Jay. Anna Jay, you should really buy me dinner, because at Battle of the Belts, you'll be on your knees, crying and screaming my name. That's what Mariah May said on the microphone. So winner is Anna Jay. Alright, Renee Paquette's backstage with Hardy Cameron. This is what Renee said. Where's Saraya? Hardy said she is still in captivated, whatever, but I've got a lot to offer. I can sing, I can wrestle, I speak Chinese, I am multifaceted, and I'm versatile. I'm prepared for Chris Stanlander tomorrow. Okay. Alright, main event. Rampage main event. Private Party, Isaiah Cassidy, Mark Quinn versus MXM Collection. Mason Mann and Mansoor. Private Party showed off their highly effective tandem offense to Mason Mann. MXM Collection came back with double team of their own. Mark Quinn, MXM Collection used a neckbreaker powerbomb combo on Mark Quinn, but Cassidy jumped in to break up the pin. Quinn made the hot tag to Zay. Cassidy cleaned house on MXM Collection. Zay connected with a crossbody press to Mansoor for a near fall. Mansoor blocked the silly string and countered with the Death Valley driver into the corner on Zay. Mark Quinn jumped in to break up the pin. Private Party finally found the silly string on Manson. Cassidy rocked Mansoor with a cutter. Private Party blasted Mansoor and with more bang for your bucks and pinned him. Not only was this important bounce back victory for Private Party over MXM, using more bang for your buck like that makes a statement ahead of Dynamite next week when they team with Dan Garcia against the Young Bucks and Jack Perry, said Excalibur. Alright, that was it for the main event and stuff. Rampage. And I'm sorry if my camera was messing up a couple minutes ago or whatever. So yeah, sorry if I'm kind of yawning too much. So I'm kind of talking weird a little bit. So anyways, good shows. SmackDown was a little more better than Rampage and stuff. So anyways, that was it for this video. Hope you like it and stuff or not, whatever. So like, subscribe, hit that bell button, leave a comment and stuff. If you guys want to leave a comment, I don't care what you guys do. So yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow night for AW Collision and Battle of Belts 12 and all that stuff. So yeah, again, be 3 hours, but they're both taped at the same time. So anyways, that was it, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Laters.